Hello guys, in this video we are going to talk about React Native new features guys. React Native is released 0.76 features. 0.76 with the new architecture by default is now available on npm. What is the new architecture? The new architecture is complete rewrite of major systems that underpin React Native, including how components are rendered, how JavaScript abstraction communicates with the native abstractions guys. In old architecture, React Native communicated with the native platform using an asynchronous bridge. We have the JavaScript, we have the asynchronous bridge, and we have the React Native. Right? In between, in the asynchronous bridge is there for JavaScript to React Native. Then only you both are communicating each other. So all of these problems meant that that was not possible to properly support React concurrent features, guys. So to solve these problems, the new architecture includes four main parts. What are those? The new native module system. The second one is new rendered. The third one is event loop. Fourth one is removing the bridge. Yes, the asynchronous bridge, they removed it, guys. New architecture. The new native module system is a major rewrite the how JavaScript and native platform communicate each other. It's written entirely in C++, which unlock many new capabilities, guys. Number one, synchronous access to and from the native runtime, type safety between JavaScript and native code, and code sharing across platforms, lazy module loading by default, guys. New re-render. We have also completely rewritten the native re-render, adding several benefits. Updates can be re-rendered on different threads at different priorities. Layout can be read synchronously and across different threads. The re-render is written C++ and shared across all the platforms, guys. The main is the event loop. The new architecture allowed us to implement a well-defined event loop processing model, guys, as described in this RPC. The RPC follows the specification described in the HTML standard, and it describes how React Native should perform tasks on the JavaScript thread. The event loop brings many benefits to React Native. Number one is the ability to interrupt rendering to the process events and tasks, guys. Closer alignment with the app specifications, foundation for more browser features, and removing the bridge, guys. In the new architecture, we have also fully removed React Native's dependency on the bridge, replacing it with direct, efficient communication between the JavaScript and the native code using the JSI. The old architecture, how it looks like this, guys. So here the view and then React render, and then async bridge is there in between React Native render and React render, and then RTC view. In the old architecture, all communication between the JS and native was done through the async bridge, and making all calls async, guys. This one is making as all calls are async bridge, right? So new architecture, they are removed the async bridge, guys. See here, the view is the same, React render is there, directly React render to React Native render and RTC view. In this new architecture, JavaScript and React Native communicate synchronously with a direct binding to C++, guys. So that's what they rewrite in old architecture to new architecture using the C++. So removing this bridge improves the startup time by avoiding the bridge initialization. For example, in old architecture, in order to provide global methods to JavaScript, we would need to initialize a module in JavaScript and startup, causing a small delay in app startup time, guys. Slow initialization. See here the code: import native module and a native timing module, global.set timeout timer, native timing module and set timeout timer, app.js set timeout is 100 milliseconds, and initialize directly in C++, guys. So here in the new architecture, we can directly bind these methods and C++ runtime. See here, they're writing in these many, right? And no need to do on all this stuff. Just runtime.global.set property, runtime set timeout, create timer. In app.js, just set timeout, and then you can call it the same as is like in older, but this line is implicitly got changed, guys. See here. The rewrite also improves error reporting, particularly for JavaScript crashes at startup, and reduces crashes from the undefined behavior. If crashes occur, the new React Native dev tool simplify debugging and support the new architecture, guys. The bridge remains for backward compatibility, support the gradual migration, to the new architecture. In the future, we will remove the bridge code completely, guys. That's what in React Native is going to do. In future, they're going to remove the async bridges completely. They are going to communicate in directly to the React render to React Native. That's what they are going to do it. And the second thing is they implemented C++. They write entire code in C++, guys. So that's all, guys. That's the new features what they are got introduced. And I hope this one is going to be understandable and you people can catch up in something else in this video. Yeah, I will catch up in another video, guys. Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.